Mr. Wade is charged with larceny, 20,000 or more. So how many days do you think you'll need for trial, Mr. Fry?
Probably 2.
Mr. Sneed?
Yeah, no more than 2, Judge. Thank you.
Right. So, Mr. Adams, I'm going to need a trial date. He's obviously not in custody, so I know we're moving into June. I would like a week where the trial would start on a Tuesday, just in case deliberations take a little bit longer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because I'm looking at June 9th at night. Or
June-
we're at
June 9 or just June 9 to start
9
with?
or, yeah, June 9 or we're looking at end of July.
Okay, June 9, Mr. Fry,
So would that be the 9th and 10th?
9th and 10th, and then we'd have, you know, some leeway at the end of the week for jury deliberations.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mr. Sneed, who is the prosecutor on this one?
I am, Judge. If that's the first available date, then that's fine.
Is that not a good
Maybe we
date?
could schedule it as a backup earlier. This should resolve. I'm not sure what the issues are.
So I don't have anything available in May.
Okay.
So this would
Let's
be
keep
the
that.
first available. Obviously, if it resolves, I'll get you in sooner to take a plea or, you know, accommodate that. So June 9 at 9 a.m. and Miss Adams, once I fill this out, if I could get a copy from Mr. Wade. So I'm going to set a pretrial for May 27 at 8:30 in the morning. And that'll be the motion deadline. And then I want jury instructions and voir dire questions provided to the court by May 22nd. Okay, so I filled out a scheduling order. If Miss Adams, if I could get a copy from Mr. Wade, I'd appreciate that. And so Mr. Wade, have a seat over there. Make sure you stay in contact with your attorney and to prepare for trial. And as I said, Mr. Pryor, Mr. Sneed, if it gets resolved, I'm more than happy to bring them in as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Understood.
Thank you. We'll mail a copy of the pretrial notice to you. All right, Mr. Fry, did I have any other matters with you?
I think that's it for me, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so we are now just waiting for Rhonda Underwood, who is probably finishing up, and Judge Olsavers. And Miss Brugman, I am going to hazard a guess that you're here from Mr. Williams.
You guessed correct, Judge.
So Miss Adams, did we do a writ for Mr. Williams or communicate with MDOC to get Mr. Williams?
Yeah, let me make sure that was done. Hold on.
I don't like see one in my file. not seeing in my file that we did a rip for him, Ms. Bergman.
Okay, Your Honor. Do you want to just adjourn?
Miss Adams is gonna check. She might have something more than I do.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge, I don't see that it was requested.
So, Ms. Bergman, we're gonna adjourn this and do a rip to get him here, okay?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, it looks like is finishing up Judge Olsavers right now. Let's see. Yep, she's in Judge Olsavers right now, finishing up. So we will give her a minute. And Ms. Bay, take recess.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Oh, not long. We're just waiting for her to come. I would say at least 5 minutes, maybe 10, but I would stay on this floor if you can, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. That's sweet of you. Thank you.
All right. If you could see if that guy's in the suit out the
Yep.
hallway. All right,
Nice coming in.
okay. Okay,
Here.
yeah, so Miss Underwood, if you can unmute your device. All right, we are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Lee Barnett. Miss Underwood, I'm gonna take him before I take your other two because he needs to go to work, if you don't mind. He's the pickup, or I mean, he's the request and warrant for, or request and summons for probation violation. And I can pop him in the hallway to talk to you if you'd like.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm here, so I'll just come out.
Okay, so Miss Underwood's gonna come out and talk to you, so just step in the hallway and she'll come talk to you there, all right?
Thank you.
And you know, Joanna, I'm gone next Tuesday. I'll be in Lansing all day for a conference.
Yes, yes, thank you, Judge.
All right, that's Underwood, marvelous. You guys step up here. All right, Miss Underwood, have you had a chance to speak with Mr. Barnett?
I'm sorry.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Lee Barnett, file number 25-22302FH. Miss Underwood, you've had a chance to speak with Mr. Barnett,
I have, Your Honor.
and how would you like to proceed?
I would like to ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Barnett's behalf, Your Honor. I do see that Mr. Barnett has come today with proof of payments, Your Honor, dating the last made 3/11, and so the balance due is 1,049.
Yes.
Okay. And I also see that he is providing proof of his participation and enrollment in the domestic violence class, the court-ordered class online.
The what? The class with Mr. Bailey?
No, not with Mr. Bailey, Your Honor.
Okay, you need to be careful because you haven't pled yet, so anything you say could be used against you.
I'm sorry.
Was supposed to complete a program with John Bailey. And he hasn't, according to Mr. Bailey, been there the last 3 weeks. I don't know about a class online.
All right.
So I can enter a plea of not guilty and set it for trial.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
Yes, at this
Okay.
point.
Miss Adams, when can I set a mock trial?
Can you set it out a little bit, Your Honor?
Well, it depends, as long as he's not living with Bethany Harpstein. As long as he's not living with Bethany Harpstein currently today,
All right.
like going forward, you're not allowed to live with her, you understand?
Yes.
Don't say anything about it, but understand that. 2 weeks?
Okay.
Okay, Miss Adams, do I have anything 2 or 3 weeks out?
We could do April 1st at 11 a.m.
April 1st at 11 a.m.
Thank you.
Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing from Mr. Barnett? All right, so we'll get you a notice of hearing.
Yes.
So just have a seat on the bench right behind you.
Has anyone from PS been there to talk to him today?
Hold on, let me mute Mr. Stevenson. He's like having a party in his office. Say that again, Miss Holly.
A PS worker was trying to get a hold of him and has not been able to. I wondered if he's talked to anybody today because they knew about this court date.
Protective Service, CPS.
Yeah.
So Miss Underwood, Rhonda, Miss Holly said that CPS has made contact with her office and they're trying to contact Mr. Barnett. Have you had contact with them?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, he's saying he has not had contact by them made.
Can I verify a phone number then?
I can send them over to verify that. We're live, so I don't want to
Okay.
live stream a phone.
That's fine.
Okay, so Mr. Barnett, I need you before you leave today, once you get your notice, to go over there and make sure they have your updated phone number, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, and Miss Adams is gonna get you that notice of hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Miss Underwood,
Over to probation officer.
he's gonna get a notice of hearing and then he's gonna go over to probation and make sure that he gives them his updated phone number for Miss Holly. Or your phone number, whatever it is. Okay. So Miss Underwood, I have Jason Wright and Brandon Davis. And if you want to go back to your Zoom,
Yes, Your Honor.
okay.
We have a Houston Owen from MDOC.
Lenawee County Jail.
Hold on, everybody. This is Judge Anselone. I am ready for Sierra Madrid and Douglas Bice.
Got it.
Thank you. Mr. Owen is in custody. Have
I've
you already,
already talked to him.
do you want him brought in?
Well,
It's my last
yeah, why
case.
bring it down? As long, I
Okay,
think I can just tell him what I need to tell him.
all right, so bring him down. And
So,
so Mr. Sneed, did your daughter get to witness the running of the gingers at MSU this year?
You know, I don't think so. I need to talk to her, but I don't think so. I did see
Doesn't she
that.
have red hair?
No, she's blonde.
I
Bright
thought it had
blonde.
a strawberry blonde to it. Where'd my bailiff go? She could have dabbed me. There's days. I'll take her. Where did he go? I don't know. Okay.
Maybe to the lockup, I don't know.
Well, we don't do that.
No,
This ain't district court.
that's right, exactly.
You can't report it. Okay, thank you. All right. We didn't know where you went.
I got it. You took a round of there?
Yeah, we don't have a report room. Thank you. Okay, so.
We should adjourn this one. And we'll have you come back, okay? That sound fair? That's what we'll do.
You ready?
Yes. thank you.
Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan, and it's Houston, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Houston Eric Owen, file number 25-22420FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Owen, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, thank you. This is my first pretrial with Mr. Owen. This was Mr. Glazer's case, Your Honor.
Yes.
And I talked to Mr. Sneed about the plea bargain offer, Your Honor, but I would like to, in fairness to Mr. Owen, go through the sentencing guidelines, Your Honor, and see where we fall before Mr. Owen makes a decision on that, Your Honor.
Okay. What is the plea offer?
It is as charged, no subs, I believe.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Owen, your file's been reassigned to Miss Underwood, and she would like an opportunity to meet with you and go over the guidelines. Do you have any objection to an adjournment today? Say it loud for me. Okay, thank you. He is, I acknowledge that he does not. So how far out would you like this, Miss Underwood?
Oh, we don't have to put it very far out, Your Honor.
So my next available is April 22nd.
That's fine.
Okay,
That will give us a chance for whatever type of writ we need to do.
So-
That's in person, Mr. Owen?
We can do a Zoom.
Hmm?
We can do a Zoom. if you want to.
We can do.
well, the problem with Mr. Owen is he's so soft-spoken, we don't pick him up on the Zoom. I think that's an issue we've had before, because he has a very soft voice.
He does.
Now, I can have him, where are you currently at?
Macomb Correctional Facility.
Macomb. So,
Would you mind coming in person?
and I could set it for
I
like,
know from experience that Macomb is a very tough place for me to telephone.
well, it's just a massive facility. So Miss Adams, on April 22nd, do I have 11 available?
You have a 10:30 jury trial.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it at April 22nd at 10:30 in the morning. And that way, Miss Underwood, when you're done with your docket, if you need to sit down with them, you can. So I'm gonna adjourn this to April 22nd at 10:30 in the morning. And that way she'll be able to sit down and talk to you if she needs to, okay? All right, so Bonds, or you're all set. So thank you, Mr. Owen. And that'll be in person. Okay.
Thanks, Judge. Have a good morning.
Thanks, Mr. Smith. All right, so from the jail, you're gonna bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna go with Jason Wright next. Do you want to go Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna bring in
And I've
Jason.
done down the hall, so it's just you guys.
Okay, we gotcha.
Oh, thank you, man. Are you coming through here?
No.
It's different up here, but up here you can't do that.
Oh, no, I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Normally when I bring somebody from NDOC down, they'll stay in the hallway, but maybe not.
I'm not.
Okay, well, I apologize.
Yeah. All right, Miss Underwood, Mr. Wright is kind of stuck in purgatory. So let me get who I can in here. Brandon Davis. Go ahead and unmute your device, Mr. Davis.
Hello.
All right, Mr. Davis, hold on. All right, Miss Underwood, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brandon Michael Davis. We have two files, 22-21006 FH and 23-21398 FH. Miss Underwood, it represents him on these probation violations. Let's see, we've adjourned this out several times. Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
I apologize, Your Honor. I seem to have lost my cheat sheet. It might be in your courtroom or it might be out in the hall. If you could just let me briefly try to track it.
Not in the courtroom, so you can go look out the door. Is there any paperwork in the hallway? Nope, there's no paperwork in the hallway or in the courtroom, Miss Underwood. No, that's just paperwork to be filed.
Really? Really?
Okay, is it in Judge Olsaver's maybe?
Maybe. Hang on.
Yep. Miss Madrid, we'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, he looked in here.
Just 2 days of preparation.
I know. Did you save it? Huh? You know, that's my. No. All right, so Miss Underwood, we are back on the record in the matter of Brandon Michael Davis, file number 22-21006 FH and 23-21398 H. These are probation violations on each of these files, which allege that Mr. Davis has violated the terms of his probation and that he has failed to pay court ordered costs and restitution, total of $18,960.77, having only paid $1,000.28 or $1,028 since probation has started. And let me see, hold on one second.
I'd be happy to speak to Mr. Davis, Your Honor.
Yep. And okay. And I do I'm gonna open up a breakout room, Mr. Davis. It's, let me see here. And give you a moment to speak with Miss Underwood. So go ahead and join that breakout room.
Okay.
Just so everybody knows, I just chatted with him and got his updated address.
Okay,
And
thank you.
Yep.
All right, go join that breakout room with your attorney. Okay. All right, we are back on the record. Let me close that breakout room. All right, so where'd he go? Mr. Davis, go ahead and start your video and unmute your device. Okay, so we are back, Ms. Underwood. How would you like to proceed?
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Mr. Davis was able to remind me of our conversation, Your Honor. Mr. Davis, I would ask the court enter a not guilty plea, Your Honor, and Mr. Davis is able to make a payment, Your Honor, of $4,000, and he would like direction from the probation department how to make that.
Do I give it to him now?
Miss Holly, I'm sorry, I missed that. How does he make that payment?
Oh, okay, you want me to do it now? Okay, so you can send a money order only because you're living so far away, you won't be able to do it in person, to Lenawee County Circuit Court Clerk. You got a paper, you write?
Yeah, can I grab a pen and paper real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, what was that?
so to money order only, to Circuit Court Clerk 425 North Main Street, 3rd floor, Adrian, Michigan, 49221.
One more question. Am I able to send my mother some money and have her bring it in personally? She lives in Adrian, Michigan, or would it be better for me just to still send it?
You know what?
Either way.
I don't care how you get the money here. If you want to send it to your mother and she comes and pays by cash, that's
The only
fine.
The only thing is he's Haida, so I don't know if
Yeah,
they'll
that's what I
take
had a
it.
problem with before. I
Yeah,
didn't know if she would.
so you might have to send it because if it's,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
That'll be fine.
So I'm gonna adjourn this to June 17 to monitor payments.
okay.
Brandon Davis, June 17th, Your Honor.
At 8:30. Yep.
8:30. So that'll be another court date on that day, just to confirm.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right. Mr. Wright, do you want to go ahead and unmute your device, please?
I think that's all I have.
Okay. I guess you can go then.
Okay.
Bye. Jason Wright, can you hear us? So Jason Wright was logged in. He got stuck in purgatory for like a long time. And then I think he doesn't have audio. Mr. Wright, can you unmute your device? So Okay, let's move on. So, Douglas Bice. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Douglas Henry Bice, file number 22-21175 FH and 22-20979 FH. We have two things on this. One is failure to appear for a probation violation hearing on June 5 of 24. And then also the violation of probation is he failed to report on May 7 and May 14 of 2024. On each of these files, Ms. Underwood, looks like you, this is really weird, were appointed to represent him. So, Ms. Underwood, do you need a moment to speak with Mr. Bice?
I do need a moment, Your Honor. And is the probation department here?
Yep, Mike Stevenson's right there.
Maybe I could ask well, I'll talk to Mr. Bice first.
Okay. Mr. Bice, do you know how to join the breakout room?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Okay, just take the mouse and use your pointer finger on the key and move it to, oh, there you go. You got it. All right. I'm gonna disconnect Jason Wright and hopefully he'll reconnect. I don't think he's connected to audio or video. Bless you.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Careful.
Sure.
I'm gonna close that breakout room. All right, Ms. Underwood, we are back on the record with Mr. Bice, and how would you like to proceed today?
Here's what I'd like to do, Your Honor. Mr. Bice has charges that have recently come up. And they have been given to Mr. Fry. They are, this violation obviously isn't a part of that. And I will be keeping the probation violations. But I would like to enter a not guilty and at least see how that case is proceeding before I decide. I mean, you know, because if there's going to end up being a plea, it might, you know, be, I mean, there may be another violation in store. I don't know. So I just would like to keep this a not guilty plea at this time.
All right, and has he been arraigned in district court on the new charges?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay, and Mr. Bice, when is your next court date on that?
I believe on the 26th.
On the 26th of March?
Yeah.
All right, so I will set this over to April 15. And if it gets found over, we'll try to bring it in at the same time. But April 15 at 8:30 in the morning. And we'll send out a notice of hearing. So Mr. Bice, we'll see you back on April 15 at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, Ms. Underwood, I have Ms. Madrid.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. So this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Sierra and Madrid, file number 24-22093FH. Ms. Madrid is here today on a request and warrant for probation violation, which alleges that she violated her articles of probation. Sorry, in that on May 28th, she was 25, she was discharged unsuccessfully from Sacred Heart Residential Programming and failed to report to the Lenawee County Probation Department the following business day. So we went straight to warrant on this one. Ms. Underwood, she had asked for court-appointed counsel. We appointed you. Do you need a moment to speak with her?
Your Honor, haven't we resolved that one? I thought we were here on a new one.
No, Ms. Adams? No, I show she was arraigned on March, she was arraigned on like March 4 and set for pretrial today.
Okay.
Unless, Mr. Stevenson, I'm sorry, I know this is a Mr. Moore file, but was there another violation after? Or Ms. Adams, somebody? No, that's the only one I show that she absconded since last year.
Okay. Okay. This is why I should.
Can I say something?
Miss Madrid, what?
I know I should talk to my lawyer first, but I was wondering if I could just be sentenced to a year, and I already have 6 months served, 218 days served on it.
So Miss Underwood, hold on. Do you want to break out room with Miss Madrid?
Yeah, please. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's up. All right. So I'm gonna put Miss Underwood and Miss Madrid into a breakout room. All right, I'm gonna close down that breakout room and bring your client back. All right, so Ms. Underwood, we're back with Miss Madrid. How would you like to proceed?
Here's what I would like to propose, Your Honor. Ms. Madrid is prepared to enter a plea. And Your Honor, the sentence that I would ask the court to cops to is that Ms. Madrid be given 12 months jail with credit for the 200+ days she's already done, Your Honor, and discharged.
Mr. Stevenson, what is the probation department's thoughts? Her guidelines were 0 to 9.
I don't have her, but I wouldn't have an issue with it.
All right.
Well, if it's 0 to 9, I would obviously ask for 9 months, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Miss Madrid, raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, Miss Madrid, obviously, we've been here twice on this. The allegations against you are that you violated the terms of your probation, that you left Sacred Heart without permission, and that you failed to report to the probation department after you left. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, technically, the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 5 years in prison, but your guidelines were 0 to 9 months.
Okay.
So is it your intention to plead to this violation of probation today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have a right to contest the violation of probation charge and to have a trial on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that throughout that trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence? Do you understand that?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself and have me order any witnesses you might have to appear. Do you understand all that?
Yes, ma'am.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Miss Madrid, how do you plead to the charge that you violated your terms of probation and that you were discharged unsuccessfully from Sacred Heart residential programming on May 28th of 25, and that you failed to report to the probation department the following business day? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Do you understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up your right to a trial, as I've already explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anything been promised to you to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
If I accept this plea, you'll be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter a plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Miss Madrid, you were ordered to enter and complete the Sacred Heart residential programming program. Is that correct?
Yes.
And were you discharged unsuccessfully on May 28th of 2025?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And when you were discharged and released from the program, did you report to the probation department on the next business day?
No, ma'am.
And did you report any time after that?
No, ma'am.
All right. I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. So, Miss Madrid, you do have a right to a probation violation report to be done, where they would interview you and make a recommendation. But you previously asked, and your attorney has asked, that we proceed to sentencing today. Do you wish to waive your right to that probation violation report?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Sierra, she's
Yes.
asking.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, good. All right. Miss Underwood, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client?
Just briefly, Your Honor, Sierra understands what she did. She's got her district court matter resolved. she'd like to get this resolved, Your Honor, so she walks out with a clean slate. And Sierra's responsible for keeping Sierra out of jail in the future, Your Honor. She understands that, but she understands that if she doesn't address issues when they come up, that she'll be back wearing orange. So we would ask for a 9-month with credit for time served, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Madrid, anything you want to say on your own behalf?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Stevenson, anything you want to say on behalf of the Department of
No,
Corrections?
just agree that we should sentence to the guidelines, so 9 months as opposed to the year.
Okay. Let me see here. Or judgment of sentence. Hold on. Trying to see if I can figure out what her credit is.
I think it's 218 days on my PSI. It says 218.
Okay, I don't know for sure. I know at the time I initially sent you back in April, you had 118 because I sent you 6 months with release. So I don't know what it is now, but we'll have the jail calculate that. So it's anything else you want to say, Ms. Madrid?
No, thank you. Just thank you, really.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm kind of not offering you any assistance. I just hope that when you get out of the jail, you do that on your own, so you don't end up dead or back in front of me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, it's sentenced to the court. You'll serve 9 months in Lenawee County Jail. We'll give credit that you're entitled to. I don't have documentation of that right now, but I will give you all credit, and you do have the right to appeal this sentence. I'll also revoke and terminate your probation. You do have the right to appeal this sentence, and we'll send over to the jail your notice of right to appellate review. All right?
Thank you. Thank you.
You have, if you wish to appeal the sentence, you would fill that out and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. They'll just have you initial and date a copy for our records, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Madrid, I know you're happy to be done with probation,
Yeah.
but your problem still exists.
I know.
So, okay, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Underwood, I do believe that concludes our docket today.
Really? Okay, thank you.
Unless you want to do more.
No, I thought there was more.
No, I don't have anything else.
Did we lose Mr. Wright, Judge?
Oh, you know what? That's right. So, Miss Underwood, we did, all right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Scott Wright, file number 22-21032 FH. So, Miss Underwood, Mr. Wright logged on before 8:15 this morning, and he had been in my waiting room for a long time. When I admitted him, his audio and video wasn't working. So I removed him, hoping that he would re-log in. He did not, but I'm not going to issue a bench warrant because he was here. I know he has a prior, yeah.
This is actually an open warrant. He requested to be able to take care of that. So it is an active warrant.
Oh, anyway, there is an active warrant. So Miss Adams, I have his email. Can you email him again? And I'll set it over to next week. So I'll set it over to April 1 at 8:30. And Miss Underwood, Becky, could you forward that email to Miss Underwood and maybe she can reach out to him?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm looking.
So there is,
Your Honor, hang on. I have a phone number. I don't know if it's working.
you want to try it?
Hang on.
Matthew Common.
Mr. Wright?
Can't take your call now. At the tone,
Oh.
please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Mr. Wright, this is Attorney Rhonda Underwood from the Public Defender's Office. I'm in court. You were supposed to be logged on with Judge Anslone, but
It
you
said that it
logged
was
off.
Matthew Common.
So we're rescheduling
It was on the
for
voicemail.
April 1st at 8:30. You will get a notice. Or call the judge's office at 26.
La 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 la, don't put my address, don't put my phone number on the. La 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 la. All right, Miss Underwood, I do, go ahead and unmute your device, Miss Underwood. I just fixed my printer, so now it's gonna print everything you've sent me in the week.
I think I did it 3 times, which I'm sorry.
And deleting.
I'm back.
So, Miss Underwood, I don't think the name on that voicemail was Jason Wright, so that might not be his number anymore. But, Miss Underwood, Miss Adams has his email address. She'll forward that to you, and maybe you can reach out to him via email as well. All right?
Okay, thank
So
you.
I'll adjourn that over to next Wednesday at 8:30, and hopefully he'll pop in. All right?
Okay, oh, I thought you said April 1st. Didn't you say
That-
April?
You did. You said April 1st, Jeff.
Did I really?
Yes.
Okay, April 1 at 8:30. Yep, April 1.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, I think that now does conclude our docket. So.